What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's another Wednesday night, which means bikes, and bike stuff. And tonight I am super stoked because it's new wheel day for me, which is, as you all know, super exciting. I've been riding for a long time, and I've always wanted a set of Reynolds ATRs. I just think they're rad. You know, I can't really explain it, but I've always thought they were just this, frankly, kick-ass wheel set. And as someone who's rode gravel and, I don't know, cross and all that, forever, that's been like my pinnacle wheel. And I know most of you are like, really? You don't want 303s and all this? Yeah, those are really cool. I don't know. I've always had an affinity for Reynolds and ATRs. And I got a set finally, so. Haha. So I snagged these, and I am unbelievably stoked. They're, if you don't know, hooked. They're about 1,500 grams. They've got like a 23, I believe, internal width, and they're about 40 mil deep section. So compared to my Mavic all-road elites, which are like a 2016 model, they've been phenomenal for me. Like let me not discredit them. They're heavy. They're almost 1,800 grams. They're 1,790, I think, is what they are. So they're heavy, and yeah, I get it on on a 22-pound all steel bike. It's not like, wow, you're really gonna save a few hundred grams and be happy. Yeah, I absolutely am, and they make cool sounds. So like. Like, how do you hate on, let's see, will that stay in there? How do you hate on this? Like, you love the free hub sound, right? Love it. So, what we're gonna do tonight is we're gonna pull the Mavics off. We're gonna swap a free hub because I'm a glutton for punishment and ride campy 13 speed because I'm crazy, I guess. So we're gonna swap a free hub to the campy new. We're gonna throw the Gravel King slicks that I have on here, Gravel King Plus, I guess is what they are, 735 gum walls. Love these tires. I've been riding a lot of single track with them actually, and they've been top notch. And then we're gonna put the cassette and the Campia car rotors on it and call it a night. And I'm gonna get out in about 5.5 hours and get out on a ride. So let's get this party started and let's start ripping off these this old wheel set. So again, these have been great to me. They're bomb proof. I ride a lot of shitty roads down in downtown St. Louis, so it's been nice to have these wheels on here. However, like I said, they're heavy, and I like saving weight. I really do. And I've always wanted a set of ATRs, and I found my chance. So we'll weigh the ATRs, and then actually I want to weigh this wheel set, my Mavics, as they sit right now, and then swap everything over to my Reynolds, and then weigh them as well, so I can get a true, hey, what did the weight change, not just theoretical. Now, granted, nothing should be really different there, but might as well do it, see what kind of weight savings they are. All right, so as it sits right now, front wheel, rotor, tire, sealant, valves, yada, 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 whatever you want to say, they are at 1480 for the front, I believe. Let's pull that again and let's make sure. Let's tear that. Yep, 1480 for the front. And then for the rear, rotor, cassette, tire, sealant, that seems off. Let's try that again. Says 1930. So after a couple detours, because I can't keep track of tools, the Mavics are broken down, everything's off of them, and it's time, actually they're still in good shape. It's time to build up the Reynolds. Something that's cool on the Mavics, if you don't know, is they don't have rim tape, there's no holes in them, so they do save a couple grams that way, but they're still heavy frickin' wheel sets. So we'll let me get the Reynolds. I'll grab the ATR and I'll show you first how you change the free hub. It's super easy. So right now we have the Shimano 11-speed, 12-speed, whatever it is, free hub. And it comes off super easy by just pulling it right out. I mean, it just literally pulls off. Now I'm also going to pull the axle out, so I had to push the axle back through, but this end cap hangs on there pretty good. But we'll pop that off, and I'll show you how to throw the new one on. All right, so now that the Shimano free hub's off, here's all that you get with the Campy New. You get your free hub, you get a little spacer ring. Hold on, let me toss that on there just so you get a little, if it's gonna load, spacer, and then your end cap. Super easy. Spacer first, toss it on. So that's on the axle. Free hub slides right in. Rotate it backwards while you're putting it on, so it clicks in, and end cap. You're ready to go. Super, super easy. Sounds great, and it is all pushed together. I'm gonna grab that ATR cassette. I'm running a 9x42, and it slides on real easy. Just got to find, you can see in there, there's one of them that has a little different shape to it. It has this little L key. So you're going to find the one that has a little L, line her up. Where are we at? Where are we at? There we go. Lined right up. Grab the outer tooth, or the outer one, and on. Then you're just going to torque it down. And it ratchets right on. Then I'll torque it down right here. Fully built up on that. Cassette's on, ready to go. 9x42. We got to throw on the rotor, and then we'll get a weight on this. All right, rear wheel fully built up. We got to throw on, obviously, the tire. I said we were going to weigh it now, but we're going to get the tire on, and then we'll weigh it up and compare it to the Mavics that I took off. They should. I hope be lighter. If not, I'm still happy. All right, so clearly I have changed. Here's what went on. Getting these Gravel Kings to set up on these ATRs with them being a hooked rim, that super deep center section in there, was a absolute pain. Tried every trick in the book, and actually finally pulled out a set of old tubes from some old 700s that I had, and threw them in there. Got them to seat up with the tubes. Popped one bead, ripped the tube out, threw the valve in, threw the sealant in, and then ran my compressor and got it to seat on the other side back up. that was the only way I could get it to seat. I tried every freaking trick in the book, and I was grouchy. So it's been a few days. I've actually put on about 50 miles on this thing so far. Initial impressions, real happy with them. What I'm gonna do is ride, probably, follow back up with you guys in 2 or 3 weeks after I've gotten, 15-ish rides on. I'd say maybe 15, 20. I don't know what I'll have. Several miles in, a couple hundred. And then, hey, let's look at my Strava times. Let's look at my speeds. Let's look at all this. Let's just look at how I feel compared to what I felt like with my Mavics, to see what that gain is like, if there is a gain or if there's not. What we do need to do, though, as I told you, we're gonna weigh them. If I remember right, the Mavic rear was 1930 and the front was 1480. Exact same setup. There might be a difference in the amount of sealant in there. But what we're going to do, we'll rip off the front first and weigh it, compare it to that 1480, then grab the rear, pull that off, and compare that to, like I said, I think it was 1930, to see if there was any gain or savings, right? Hope there's not a gain. Savings in switching over to these wheels. All right, so again, same setup, same component, same disc, everything's the same on here. Tear that out, spin it around. It is teared. And front wheel 1385, so 95 grams off the front as it sits. All right, now for the rear. And again, I believe the rear Mavic setup was 1930. That's showing me right now 1900. It's only 30 grams on the rear. So only like 125 grams saved on these. So not a ton. I was expecting a little closer to, 200-ish. That being said, what's 75 grams? Heck, that could just be the dirt that's on these versus the dirt that was on the others. So not a huge savings, but I'll take 125 grams when I can. Being more aero at 40 mil deep is going to be a nice change or a nice improvement, as well as the width of the rim profile. So those said they were, I think, no, 19 or 21. I can't quite remember on the all roads. These, I believe, are 23s. So I do have a little bit better profile, and you can absolutely tell on these that the profile is better. So again, initial few rides, really happy with them so far. Obviously, love the free hub sound. Can't get over that. But have noticed a little bit of a gain in my speed. Feeling a little better out on the road. I do ride a lot of gravel. Obviously, that's why the bike looks the way it does. But what I'm going to do, I'll ride, like I said, for a couple weeks here, and then I'll come back, check in with you guys, let you know, actual data, what it was like prior, what it's like now, and we'll see what those gains really look like. So I'll see you in a few weeks, guys.